takes students from a small town in Ohio that doesn't really have any connection to like a Hollywood or a big city or something like that, and actually get people out in the industry that were, and those seeds were planted very early on as students, and they would grow. And we've got lots of people that made it into the business, and that would not have happened had it not been for this high school TV thing.
We wish we could go back to these days.
I hope someday.
The longevity that Bill Dewald and I had as teaching partners, 27 years of teaching together, and we always joked that clearly outlasts most marriages. It's like anything else. If you work your butt off and you have a passion and you never give up, you're going to find yourself eventually.
We wish we could go back to these days.
I hope someday.
So we are as old as CBS Television's 60 Minutes news program. We are as old as George Romero's Night of the Living Dead. That was 50 years. We're 50. We're 50. We're 50 years old. That is a huge, huge deal. I love that. We're almost as old as TV, sort of. We are older than color TV, and that's neat.
We wish we could go back to these days.
Welcome to the Washington High School Commencement Program for the class of 2018. The graduates are now ready to enter. Under the direction of Mr. Jason Neal, an ensemble of Washington High School band members will play our processional music. Mr. Neal. anthem, please remain standing for the Pledge of Allegiance, which will be led by highest honor students Spencer Krug and Sam Pettit. Gentlemen, please remove your caps. Choristers.
Say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we marched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Please remain standing for the Pledge of Allegiance.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Please be seated. Highest honor student Melissa Bamba will now offer the opening reflection. Melissa?
Welcome, graduates, administration, staff, family, and friends to the Washington High School Class of 2018 Commencement Ceremony. We are gathered today to not only honor the accomplishments of the 271 graduates on the field with me, but also to reflect back on the steps we took to get here. The graduating class of 2018 has made a variety of achievements throughout the 2017-2018 school year. From winning the regional championship football game to the band and choir programs receiving superior ratings at state contests. Throughout our excellence in various sport programs and involvement in student professional organizations, our class has demonstrated qualities of leadership, dedication, and a passion for making a difference within our school and community. Participation in service-based organizations has allowed us to host several supply drives and volunteer our time throughout the community. During the school year, we have had the opportunity to host 3 foreign exchange students, one from Brazil, Japan, and Germany, respectively. I would like to thank every individual who has reached out to us during our 4 years at Washington High School. We wouldn't be here today without the constant support we have received over the years, and I'm certain I speak on the behalf of my class when I say we are truly thankful. I would like to congratulate my peers on making it this far, and I wish you all the best of luck in your future endeavors. As we reminisce on the time we have spent here at Washington High School, it is also important to ensure we do not lose sight of what's to come once we close this chapter of our lives.
It is my honor to invite to the podium Mr. Rick Goodright, Superintendent of the Massillon City Schools. Mr. Goodright.
It's warm down here, so we're glad the sun's out. So welcome Massillon, welcome seniors, welcome teachers, administrators, staff, and board members, President John Packley, Vice President Tom Radel, Monica Weber, Liz Hersher, and Ron Pribbage. Stand, please. Thank you. There are 271 of you who have been fortunate to live in Ohio's most famous town. I think you know that, Massillon. You are now graduating and going out into the world to blaze your own path. TIG. Massillon always, Obie, Go Tigers are a few of the sayings only Massillon people understand, and it's unique to our town. The black and orange will always be with you no matter where you land. Be proud of your town, school, and classmates. Share with the rest of the world your proud Massillon heritage. God bless. Massillon always. Love you, Massillon.
Fellow highest honor students will now share their respective insights. To begin, I invite to the podium Miss Mariah MacArthur.
Good afternoon. I am honored to have the privilege to speak in front of all of you on such a bittersweet day. Today, May 29th, 2018, my classmates and I get the opportunity to graduate from Massillon Washington High School. Graduating is a huge milestone. However, graduating from Massillon makes it even more special. I grew up in Massillon my entire life, so I may not know much about anywhere else. Although there's just something about this city that really stands out. The pride and passion that the community puts forth. Having cheered on the Tigers for 4 years, I know a lot about Tiger Pride. The saying, Tiger Pride is citywide, is quite true. Nothing compares to seeing the whole community come together on Friday nights dressed in their orange and black. It is hard to believe that we have had our last football game, last Massillon-McKinley week, and our last day of school. I am sure all of you sitting on the field with me today will miss all the memories that were made. I know I will. As Paul E. Brown once said, you never know what's around the next corner in life or business or anything. We will all go our separate ways, whether that is college, work, or military. Some of us will stay here in Massillon, some of us will not, but we will never get the chance to experience anything like we have in the past 4 years. Our past has shaped us into who we are today and who we will be in the future. No matter where life takes us, we cannot forget where we came from. Our next speaker is Alec Galogli.
This evening, the Massillon Washington High School graduating class of 2018 will gather together in friendship. Friendship is a relationship of mutual affection, trust, and support between people. The concept of friendship implies a type of closeness and true bond between two or more individuals. Studies have been conducted linking solid friendship with our physical and health and well-being. A recent study found that the relationship we have with our friends can affect our health and overall happiness. 3 advantages were highlighted. The first point being a reduction of stress. I think at this juncture in our lives, we can all use a little of that. Another point suggested an overall feeling of emotional and physical well-being. Lastly, a total improvement of one's quality of life. Again, the benefits of true friendship are invaluable. As I stand here in front of my peers, class of 2018, I have personally developed friendships from kindergarten to the present. My time at Washington High School has especially provided me some very special friendships. I will always remember the nights during the fall in the student section cheering our Tigers on to victory. McKinley Week, working together in the classroom to complete an assignment, team court, laughing at lunchtime, and just trying to enjoy the special time in our lives. These friendships over the past 4 years are very important to me, and I'll never forget them. We will carry these bonds formed at WHS no matter what direction life takes us. I truly value these friendships I've developed in high school and look forward to future friendships. And now Gia Hathaway will come to share her thoughts with us.
"4 years ago, someone told me that high school would fly by. At the time, I wanted it to. I wanted to become a high schooler and to have all of the new experiences that come with the title, like getting your license or singing the alma mater for the first time. Looking back, time really did pass us by quickly. I still cannot believe that we are about to graduate. Throughout these fast 4 years, we have all become better versions of ourselves. We have had experiences and memories that we'll never forget, and we have learned life lessons that could not have been taught anywhere else. We have shared our fears, our hopes, and our dreams, while always looking toward the future. In high school, I learned that time is a limited resource. Don't waste it by living someone else's life. Be your own person, spread your own kindness, and forge your own future. And as we look back on how fast high school flew by, remember that graduation is not the end, but the beginning of a whole new chapter of your life, and that your future is waiting to be found." Next to the microphone is Dylan Philpott.
Our graduating class has come so far. Even in just 4 years of our high school education, we should be proud of our accomplishments. However, this is only the beginning. No matter our paths, the rest of our lives start now. This means all new obstacles to face. Obstacles that will be as challenging as ever. Perseverance is the key to seizing the opportunities we are given to achieve our goals. Of course, this means we will face roadblocks, but trying over and over again will eventually lead to successes. Reaching success is about standing up after each failure and continuing to forge our destinies. Legendary Winston Churchill once said, "Success is walking from failure to failure without a loss of enthusiasm." So, graduates, we must continue to keep our spirits high when times are tough and ride the waves. Even though it may seem like you will make a plethora of mistakes, every misstep inches us closer to our success. I would now like to invite Mr. Trent Shikonik to the podium.
Change is something as simple as a haircut, or it can be as permanent as getting a tattoo. It can also be as beautiful as a caterpillar becoming a butterfly, or as heartbreaking as losing a loved one. But regardless of the impact and effect of change, it surrounds each and every one of us, whether we notice it or not. Today marks one of the biggest changes in our lives, because after today, we leave high school behind us and walk into the world of adulthood. After today, we say goodbye, Washington High School, and we say hello to the future that is in front of us. So I want each and every single one of you to look at change not as something to be afraid of, but instead to look at it as something that should be embraced and welcomed with open arms. Look at each opportunity as the next greatest adventure in life. Take each friendship as a chance to make a positive impact on them and yourself. Look at change not with a sense of negativity, but instead with nothing but positivity, because after today, the world is what we make it. Mackenzie Richards comes now to share some of her thoughts and memories.
To our teachers, administrators, friends, family members, and my fellow classmates, I am honored to be speaking to all of you. Tonight represents the culmination of years of dedication and hard work to get to this moment. To all the graduating seniors, you should be proud of what you have accomplished so far. Take time to enjoy this moment. You have earned it. But tonight isn't an ending, it's a beginning. There are many chapters yet to write in our lives. Many of us will be attending college in the fall, while others will soon be leaving for boot camp or entering the workforce. It really doesn't matter the paths we have chosen. What truly matters is the people we touch, the lives we impact, the mark we make. By mark, I don't mean that we have to become the next CEO of a large company or invent the next big thing in order to make a difference. It is the little things that matter. The support you provide to a friend going through a tough time, the phone call you make to your parents whom you haven't talked to the past few weeks, the hug you give to someone who needs it most, or the door you open for the person in a wheelchair. These are just small actions that will make a difference in the lives of others. Whether it is the school you attend, the community in which you live, or the place you work, I encourage you to find the little and not so little ways to make a difference. Volunteer, join a board, become a mentor, do something to get involved. Each of us has something special to offer. Use your talents to leave every person you meet, every situation you encounter, and every road you travel better than how you found it. No matter what you do, make an impact. Leave your mark. Again, congratulations to the graduating seniors. I am honored to be a member of the class of 2018. Our final speaker is Caroline Smith.
The ABCs of the class of 2018. A is for Alma Mater, sung with voices proud. B is for Beat McKinley, over 100 years of tradition. C is for coffee, shared with friends who will always be a text away. D is for drops, which none of the twirlers want. E is for expensive, because we'll all be in debt at our next graduation ceremony. F is for Friday night lights. G is for group projects, everyone's greatest fear. H is for the hope that we will change the world. I believe that we will win. J is for juggling busy schedules and a social life. K is for Kilgore, because we've all got math in our blood. L is for late nights at IHOP. M is for McKinley Week, or Christmas in Massillon. N is for naps, taken in hallways, classrooms, and auditoriums. O is for Obie, the coolest cat in town. P is for procrastination, every high schooler's worst enemy. Q is for quitting, which is not in our vocabulary. R is for rallies, where the cheerleaders strut their stuff. S is for the swing band, the greatest show in high school football. T is for tradition, that keeps us connected to this place. U is for the unknown, which is quickly approaching. V is for the Village Idiots. The title speaks for itself. W is for Wonderland High. We're not weird, it's you. X is for exit, and we're making a grand one. Y is for, you're kidding me, another test? Z is for zigzag, because our paths from this point forward are not linear. To those of you in the stands, thank you for getting us here. To those of you on the field, I leave you with the words of Michael Scott. May your hats fly as high as your dreams.
Welcome to the podium now, Mr. Paul Salvino, principal of Washington High School, to encourage our graduates with his own reflection and to present the class of 2018 for the purpose of graduation. Mr. Salvino.
Good evening. They always say, don't ever let them see you sweat. I promise I have failed at that already. Our seniors were excellent today during commencement practice. It was quite warm. I promised them I would be the warmest one here. I don't know, there are some equally warm folks. So I would like to welcome everyone this evening. Parents, Massillon City School District faculty and staff who are present this evening, and all family members of this fantastic graduating class of 2018. Congratulations to all of you in the stands on the success of these fine young adults to my left and right. There is no doubt it takes a village to raise, educate, and mentor successful students. And I know there is no doubt that we're all extremely grateful to have the village of the Massillon City Schools, the family support, our tremendous school faculty working together to do just that. Class of 18, I am incredibly honored to have served as your high school principal throughout your senior year. It has truly been my honor. Your energy, eagerness, constant desire to succeed is what has made you what you are and who you will be. We have harped on you throughout the year of the 3 E's: enroll, enlist, employability. You've heard the announcements, you've seen the accent, your counselors have tried to drill it into your heads. I know you will all attain success in this next chapter of your lives because of who you are and where you have come from. It was 21 years ago, almost to the date, that I was out here on this very turf, in this very stadium, eager and excited to take on the world and all the opportunities that would present themselves to me, as I know you are today. A few final thoughts, and I know you're not wanting to hear me anymore, seniors. I'm going to tell you why you're going to be successful. I mean this from the bottom of my heart to every single one of you. When you run into a hurdle, you'll get through it because you're a Massillon Tiger. When an opportunity presents itself, you will seize it because you are a Massillon Tiger. When hard work is needed, you will outwork all others because you are all Massillon Tigers. Massillon City School District Board of Education, Superintendent Mr. Rick Goodright, parents, family, and friends, please allow me to present the senior class of Washington High School, class of 2018, for the purpose of graduation. Go Tigers!
Will the honor guard please take their places at this time for the awarding of diplomas? During the ceremony this evening, we understand that taking photos is very important to you, but please be courteous to the families of other graduates by not lingering at the railing. Once you have obtained your photo, please return to your seat so that others can watch unobstructedly. Again, please do not linger at the railing. After each graduate's name is read, a diploma will be presented by members of the Board of Education, assisted by members of the Washington High School Guidance Department. Will the highest honor students please take their places for the purpose of graduation? Morgan Sierra Bickle. Melissa Lynn Baba. Trent William Shikonik. Spencer Daniel Compton. Morgan Lenore Crum. Alec Mitchell Galogli. Gianna Marie Hathaway. Nathaniel James Hochstetler. Spencer Edward Krug. Elena Carmen Markley. Mariah Elizabeth MacArthur. Matthew Joseph Meyer. Samuel Emmett Pettit. Dylan Santor Philpott. Mackenzie Shaw Richards. Ryan Edward Ricksecker. Caroline Ann Smith. Leah Susanna Sorensen. Madeline Aurelia Triner. Will the high honor students please take their places for the purpose of graduation? Logan Austin Ananiah. Caitlin Marie Arney. Hope Dawn Baker. Alex John Burberry.
That's me.
Taylor Paige Brand.
Yeah.
Ashley Renee Birch. Kaylee Ruth Calandros. Paige Adriana Chapman. Caitlin Ann Conley. Rachel Lynn Cox. William Garrett Fox. Ethan James Friedrich. Hannah Nicole Gifford. Jesse David Hall. Paley Marie Harris. Frank Wilson Hill V. Dawson Breyer Hurst. Neil David Huth. Adrian Stefan Jackson. Bailey Elizabeth Jadell. Catherine Joanne Joseph. Sierra Elizabeth Keenan. Jeremiah Stephen Kleiber. Hannah Elizabeth Krockmall. Dylan Steele Ladd. Aubrey Michelle Lightfoot. Brenna Elizabeth Lightfoot. Chelsea Irene Lorenzo. Alicia Louise Lytle. Gavin Lee Manweiler. Tiffany Ann McCallicker. Deshaun Henry McElroy. Kalish Jeree McElroy. Blaine Michael McVean. Michael Beebe Morgan. Cassandra Lauren Morrison. Sydney Claire Norris. Haley Savannah Oblisk. Ava Elizabeth Sabo. Caitlin Rosanna Shaw. Kira Sue Sheely. Catherine Ann Marie Skyless. Jamie Malik Taylor. Nathaniel James Teal. Michaela Ellen Toomey. Reese Brianna Turley. Robert Lee Turner II. Talia Sunshine Sky Verde. Thomas Eugene Walters III. Mackenzie Renee Westfall. Trent Michael Wicks. Hannah Christine Willoughby. Mackenzie Nicole Wilson. Victoria Rebecca Wolf. Will the class of 2018 take their places for the purpose of graduation? Zachary Tyler Ackerman. Tamara Nicole Adams. Alexia Haley Ailes. Marissa Marie Alejos. Margaret Brianna Alexander. Madison Michelle Alt. Hunter Michael Anthony. Serena Jean Armstrong. Ryan Cameron Arndt. Haley Ann Alt. Quentin Riley Bader. Courtney Rose Baggett. Jonah Isaac Bailey. Sabrina Tomlin Baker. Anthony Kijan Ballard. Noah William Baltzer. Lauren Ashley Beers. Spencer Caden Bennett. Charles Dyson Berry II. Tyshawn Jarrell Betts. Alexandra Lilibeth Bonillas. Cole Alexander Brady. Megan Julia Brandt. Dustin Michael Broach. Preston Scott Brothers. Haley Renee Brunker. Taviana Ann Buchanan. Samuel Butcher. Camden Christopher Birch. Corey Allen Berg. Brady Joseph Burrick. Carter Allen Burrick. Damiana Burdette Harris. Austin Michael Burnett. Caleb David Busen. Jakar Austin Carter. Matthew Scott Chapman. L.D. Collins III. Hannah Renee Constable. Owen Matthew Cox. Brandon Michael Adam Cribbs. Caleb John Del Valle. Angela Hannah Dingler. Kaylee Marie Domro. Jerry Lee Dotson Jr. Adrian Dover. Christopher Anthony Drake. Stephen Charles Durzik. Ryan Matthew Dugan. Madison Marie Atherton. Nicole Toretta Jean Landers. Caleb Thomas Lee Leeson. Jessica Rose Levy. We're going to back up, ladies and gentlemen. Sorry, a page stuck here. We're going to start with the E's. Kaylee Marie Emer. Rochelle Leandria Utsi. Alexander Ryan Evanoff. Savannah Nicole Evans. Zachary Warren Fenton. Alexis Marie Ferreira. Chad Thomas Fichter. Christopher James Finley. Tyler Michael Finley. Antonio Marquise Floyd. Jalen Charles Fogel. Jared William Foss. Kaylee Sue Frazier. Brittany Joe Friedrich. Logan Thomas Gardner. Cody Ryan Garner. Colton Ray Garner. Nathaniel Charles Gerber. Alexander Jonathan Ginther. Christian Wellington Goodrich. Hannah Naomi Goodwin. Adrian LeRae Gossett. Juanita Michelle Gray. Donald Lee Guliff. Kobe Ray Gump. Nicholas Scott Hammond. Alicia Marie Hardesty. Allison Joe Harding. Zacchaeus Zomar Hawkins. Lucian Daniel Hazard. Samantha Lynn Hirschberger. Gage David Hodgson. Rochelle Renee Horton. Hunter Daniel House. Brianna Lanice Howard. Xavier Brandon Wayne Jacobs. Diamond Renee Jeffrey. Brandon Michael Jones. Donald Michael Candle. Elliot David Candle. Ryan Anthony King. Tyler Michael Carnes. Sarah Marie Kirk. Shane Eric Knight II. Jared Nicholas Katima. Austin James Kucher. Bree Lene Kiles. Courtney Leanne Kiles. Tonae Sherelle Lackey. Caitlin Marie Lambie. Nicole Toretta Jean Landers. Caleb Thomas Lee Leeson. Jessica Rose Levy. Nicholas Sean Lippert. Jacob Dean Long. Anaya Noreen Lowry. Brett Frank Lunkwitz. Tyler Paul Willis Luther. Sierra Nicole Mattern. Tillman Manuel IV. Ashley Ann Marie Matthews. Stephanie Lee Mattern. Alyssa Lynn McGraw. Lucas Fenton McGuire. James Scott McRoby. Latif Mustafa Mealy. Casey Eilena Mishak. Chandler Reed Miller. Jordan Lee Miller. Sophia Lauren Miller. Tyler Allen Milnes. Eric LaShawn Mitchell Jr. Clay Michael Mall. Jordan Kyle Monaco. Henry Michael Monroe. Karen Lavelle Moser. Clyde Spencer Motil. Madeline Joyce Mummy. Brianna Christine Newsom. Cody Michael Novak. Carter Raymond Nutter. Evan Allen Orlando. John David Orner. Kevin William Ortez Jr. Matthew Martin Packley. Richard Owen Paul. Giovanni Nicholas Petrosor. Jackson Bradley Petty. Kaylee J. Pierce. Michaela J. Pierce. Terrence Howe Pierce Jr. Justin Chase Portello. Antonio James Powell. Tamia Nari Ridley. David Christopher Ritchie. Jaria Sherelle Robinson. Selena Maria Rohr. Mayana Janae Rowland. Matthew Lee Rosinski. Megan Marie Rosinski. Tyler Austin Sand. Alexander Lee Seifert. Blake Lawrence Seifert. Psalm Amor Selman. Riley Savannah Selzer. Jessica Marie Shanklin. Anna Marie Short. Olivia Marie Sims. Austin Timothy Smith. Madison Paige Smith. Alec Justin Soto. Nicholas Lee Stackhouse. Zachary Christopher Stang. Drake Everett Stanger. Shane Kenneth Stevens. Sean Thomas Stout. Jayante Devon Streeter. James David Streeter. Felicity Shanice Taylor. Molly Ann Taylor. Lance Brendan Tope Young. Christian Brooke Turpin. Mackenzie Jean Irwin. Michaela Jeanette Warner. Darian Chase Washington. Kylie Renee Webb. Nathan Michael Welton. Jamie Lee Carol Wharton. Brendan Lee White. China Nicole White. Jeremiah Stephen Williams. LaRue Rayvon Williams. Riley Joe Williamson. McKenna Ray Winters. Jade Sorenza Wolf. Maria Taylor Wolf. Nicholas Brian Wolf. Dominique DeJour Woods. Antoine Lorenzo Young, Jr. And celebrating their time with us this year, we have 3 foreign exchange students with us. Mateus De Angel Fejas. Mirai Takai. Giannis Grothenroth. Dr. Amy Hollingsworth will now congratulate the graduates of the Massillon Digital Academy Class of 2018. Students, please take your places for the purpose of graduation. Dustin Andrew Kreitz. Lauren Ray Marsh. Tyrone Lamar Sanchez. Rose Lynn Wise. Ladies and gentlemen, will you please join me in another round of applause for the class of 2018? And ladies and gentlemen, as he takes his seat, would you please recognize our superintendent, soon to retire, for his service to the Massillon City Schools for the last 6 years, Mr. Rick Goodright. At this time, would you please stand as senior members of the choir lead us in the singing of the Washington High School alma mater. We'd ask that all gentlemen remove their caps. Please be seated. Highest honor graduate Leah Sorensen will now offer a closing reflection. Leah.
Now with our diplomas in hand, our futures lie in our grasps. In pursuit of who we will become, we all have the potential to dream amazingly, set goals effectively, and achieve success empathetically. To stand at the tops of mountains, you must start the climb, simply placing one foot in front of the other, and eventually working with great diligence, straining with every fiber of your being, pulling yourself to the summit. You can view the world from its pinnacle in all its wonder and fullness. No matter what direction you've chosen now, furthering your education, enlisting to military service, venturing into a new career, or even allowing yourself a short hiatus because you're not sure yet what you want to do, I ask you all to remember and do one thing. Take meaningful risks. Don't live handcuffed by fear or inhibition. Take risks. Many from whom we have benefited were those who took risks. Christopher Columbus, the signers of the Declaration of Independence, and countless others throughout history. So take risks, envision your possibilities, and then be willing to support that inspiration with the necessary perspiration in order to become an illumination for your world.
At this time, will the honor guard take their places for the recessional? Ladies and gentlemen, as a courtesy to all, please remain seated during the recessional until all graduates have left the field. On behalf of the entire educational community of the Massillon City Schools, I thank you for attending the commencement ceremony for the class of 2018. Mr. Neal will now conduct the band with the recessional music. Again, we ask that you please remain seated to be courteous to all until all the graduates have left the field. Mr. Neal.
hope someday.
I think the best advice that I could give to anybody looking to go into this career is that it's hard work. It is blood, sweat, and tears, 100%. You have to work every day to get where you are, and you should treat everybody with respect. And, you know, don't forget who you are either. A lot of people get out there and kind of lose who they are, but remember where you came from.
We wish we could go back to these days, these days.
Don't miss the Awfully Scary Movie Show. Your life just may depend on it.
I know you moved on to someone new.
That was a fantastic job that you just did on that high note. I want more of that. Where'd you go, tenors?
Leaving to find my soul. Told her I had to go, and I know it ain't pretty.
I will always love you.
Us both turn cold. Oh, I know it ain't pretty when two hearts get broke.
Brady, what do you do? I'm just chilling. Why? Oh.
I hope someday we'll sit down together and laugh with each other about these days, these days. All our troubles we'll lay to rest, and we wish we could come back to these days, these days. These days, these days.
I like this song. I like the boys that only go in one direction.
These days, yeah. I hope someday.
Who's the best class in this building?
218, come on now.
218, 218, that's what I'm saying.
About these days, these days. All our troubles will lay to rest.
Means that some knucklehead went out on a Friday night and cracked a cold one with the boys. Except the boys were fish. Brilliant.
These days, these days.
Now, this is a scam if I've ever seen one. This is purple, and I'm a bit upset. Gordon Ramsay would not bear the shame of this one.
Like a pastime, I could cry you a river, get you baptized. Oh, I wasn't ready to act.
Travis just broke up with me. I know some songs that'll help you out.
When you're gone.
This is the tool to remind us who we are and that we are not alone when we're walking in the dark.
I hope someday. Cold never bothered me anyway.
All our troubles will lay to rest.
No, you guys can't peek around the corner and not expect to be on accent.
I hope someday we'll sit down together.
If we can't see air, can fish see water?
I'm already done with these questions.
It was a fantastic, amazing drop of cascading pastel-colored orbs. It was phenomenal.
I believe that we will. I believe that we will. I believe that we will win. 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 I believe that we will win.
We were gonna move to Brooklyn. You were gonna study art. Love is just a tool to remind us who we are and that we are not alone when we're walking in the dark.
I hope someday we'll sit down together and laugh with each other about these days.
Like just making something and having people go, wow, that's really interesting. It means the world.
We wish we could come back to these days, these days. We wish we could come back to these days, these days, these days.
I joined cosmetology because I've always loved coloring hair and different colors and makeup.
I joined media because I've always had a passion for all things related to media.
I've always had a passion for teaching other people, especially topics that I'm interested in.
I want to pursue a career as an orthopedic surgeon. And so when I saw that we had this class, I immediately circled it on my schedule and was excited to join.
This class has made me better because it made me very responsible.
I like the relationships that I've developed in this class. The girls that are in here with me, I've really grown close with all of them.
I joined this class because I enjoy helping others and I want to make a difference.
Even like just making something and having people go, wow, that's really interesting. It means the world.
It was just a really good environment to be in. It was real hands-on and it was just something I really wanted to do.
I joined the construction trades to gain experience in the job I want in the future.
Everything that this class has taught me will account for my career in the future.
Before I came to this class, I was unemployed and Ms. Markley helped me get a job.
I'm going to use what I learned in manufacturing in order to better decide my career.
It gave me more knowledge on cars and gave me plans to go in the auto industry.
Massillon CTE works for me.
Massillon CTE works for me. Massillon CTE works for me.
Massillon CTE works for me.
Works for me.
For me. For me.
For me.
Massillon CTE works for me.